So, a question that you might have for schizophrenics is like, how does it feel to have schizophrenia? And I talked about this in my last video, but I'm going to make a shorter video for this. Like, in one way, I'm just going to explain one way out of many ways. In one way, it feels like you always have a person to talk to, and it feels like you're in a room full of people, even though the room is empty. That sounds a little bit scary, but that's kind of how I was introduced to it. The very first time I had schizophrenia, or when I noticed that I had it, because I had it for a very long time, but I didn't know that I had it. Uh, I was hearing voices, and there were multiple voices, and then there was one voice that was the king of all the other voices, and that kind of like stuck with me throughout. I think it's going to stick with you through your life. Like, you're never going to forget that experience. There will always be little tricklets here and there about it. Like, if I'm in New York City and I see a bunch of people, I feel like I'm famous. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like I know a lot more people. I feel much more connected. And it's like being an Avatar, that Avatar movie where they connect to the tree. That's kind of like what happened. I was smoking trees. I was a pharmacist, and as a pharmacist that practiced and did their own uh use their own product. I was very much using my own product. It was like connecting to a tree and then receiving that feedback. It was absolutely ridiculous. I don't know how to explain it, but that's kind of how it was. It's like connecting to the Awe tree. I'm gonna call it the Awe tree. That's not what it's called. I don't care. The Huawei, man, you connected to the network, and you heard everybody talking. And then once you start your medication, you disconnect from that network, but now you're wireless and you can kind of hear them. It's Did I explain anything? Probably not. I probably confused the hell out of you. I confused myself. I'm still gonna post this though.